What's happening, everybody? Eric here, back at you with a brand new video. Now, before we dive into any details, you already know the drill. If you haven't done so already, smash that subscribe button down below. Now, I know I do say this quite often, however, in this video, we're going to be doing something just a wee bit different than what we've done previously on this channel. You guys have seen me do a ton of food challenges, and you guys have also seen me do a lot of themed workouts. So, I figure it's about time we shake things up a little bit. Curious what I'm talking about? Well, in this video, you're going to see me quite literally stay outdoors from sunrise to sunset. Now, I know you're probably asking yourselves a few questions, and one of those questions is most likely going to be, why? Well, let me ask you a question in return. When you were growing up, did anybody ever tell you you should probably get outside a little bit more? Yeah, someone definitely told me that a few times. So I figure if you're someone who is looking to get outdoors a little bit more, but maybe isn't quite sure what to do once you get out there, I'm going to give you a few examples in this video of some things that are either fairly inexpensive to do or absolutely free to do. Now, the second thing you're probably asking yourselves, is there going to be any rules to this video? Well, yes, there are. I am going to be staying outdoors from sunrise to sunset, but there are going to be two rules that come into play. Number one, I am allowed to go indoors if I have to use the restroom or bathroom facilities, because we're not trying to do anything illegal here, if you know what I mean. Gross! The second one, I am going to be allowed to use my car to be able to go to any points that I'm not able to access from just walking. A lot of this video I am going to be walking around, but because of the area I live in, there are going to be a few places that I want to get to that I'm going to have to use a vehicle for. But to make it as fair as possible, I'm going to have all my windows down, including my sunroof, so that while I'm driving, I'm going to be as outdoors as possible. And technically, I still am outdoors because I'm not going inside of a building. Lastly, if you're asking yourselves why I'm indoors right now, I'm actually filming this part the night before so that I can give you guys a breakdown of the video itself, but also so that I can give you guys a little sneak peek of the supplies that I'm going to be bringing with me on this adventure. But anyways, I think it's about time we get things moving on, so here's that sneak peek. Alright, sneak peek time. Here's everything that we're going to be bringing with us on our journey tomorrow. Starting off with this backpack right here. Pretty heavy duty. Had it for a few years now. Hasn't let me down since. So should be good enough to load everything that we need to bring with us tomorrow in it. Got a jacket here. It did look like it was going to be a little bit brisk in the morning when I checked the weather. So good news though, this is nice and light. It will keep me warm if needed, but it's also packable. So won't take up much room in the backpack when I know I don't need it after the first few hours of the day tomorrow. Got a pair of pants here. Couple pairs of shorts, couple pairs of socks, couple shirts, couple pairs of underwear, because you never know. Got some Axe in case I get a little stinky. Spare battery for the camera. Tim Hortons mug for the water. Only the finest for Canada, of course. Some Quest bars. Premier protein shakes, and some rice cakes. I am in a cut right now, so nice lower calorie items that'll still be able to satiate me and are still quite delicious. Alright, so that's about it. It's getting pretty late here, and I'm getting pretty tired. And I also gotta be up super early to start this video tomorrow, so I'm gonna head to bed in a few here. So, we'll see you bright and early in the morning. right, so time-wise, it is currently 5:49. So sun's about to come up here in a few minutes. So we're going to get things going and head outdoors. Again, apologies though, I'm not trying to talk too loud. I know the majority of the world is probably asleep right now. But that being said, we're going to get things rolling here. I'm going to try and get you guys a nice shot of the sunrise. And then we're going to get started with the first part of the day, which is a nice little walk. So we'll see you in a few. Alright, so current time is 8:47. So yeah, a little over 2 hours into our walk currently. So just wanted to jump on here, give you guys a quick time update. Also, hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I am near a fairly busy road. It's basically a highway, so lots of trucks and stuff going by. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay. But like I did mention at the beginning of this video, one of the main reasons I wanted to make it was for anybody who's looking to get outdoors, but maybe needs some ideas when they get out there of what to do. So one of the absolute best things that you could do outdoors is go for a walk. So even though my current schedule doesn't allow me to get out as frequently, I still get out even if it's for 20 minutes to just get some fresh air and get some steps in. So it just goes to show you, if you're someone that says they're too busy, if you want to make time, you can always find time, even if it's in smaller amounts over time. Anyways, we're going to loop back around and keep going with this walk. So we'll see you very soon with the next activity of the day. Alright, so we have arrived back home from our walk, and I bet you're a little curious what the next activity is going to be. Any guesses? That's right, we're going to be lifting some weights. Now, lifting weights outdoors is something I do enjoy, especially in the summertime when we're soaking up all that heat, but I do go to a gym, so it's not very frequent that I actually just come outside to, lift weights. But for the purpose of this video, makes a lot of sense. And at the end of the day, if it's something you want to do and maybe you don't have access to a gym, maybe you don't feel comfortable going to a gym, then this is something that you can definitely do to get outdoors and get a little bit of exercise in. So the workout we're going to be doing today is going to be a push workout. So you're going to see me doing some chest exercises as well as some tricep exercises. Now, this is one of my favorite workouts to do. I do it twice a week and I'm super excited to share it with you. So you guys are going to see a full breakdown of each of the exercises that I'm doing, as well as the amount of reps that I'm doing and the amount of sets that I'm doing. But that being said, it's getting pretty hot out here. So I think it's about time we get to work and put in some of that sweat equity. All right, let's go. All right, so just finished up with that workout. So we are currently sitting at 11:17 in the morning. So one of the benefits of getting up super early is you can actually get so much done, and the day still has so much left in it. Like, it's literally not even noon yet, and we've already gone on like a 3-hour walk and gotten like a 45-minute workout in, which is awesome. So I think what I'm gonna be doing real quick here is just replenishing everything I've expended and getting myself a little bit of protein in and maybe a little bit of quick carbs in the form of rice cakes. So while I do that, I'm gonna entertain you guys. Oh, absolutely delicious. These Premier Proteins come in handy. Seriously, like, I probably drink 2 of these a day, just being on the go so much. If you guys enjoy protein shakes, let me know in the comments below what your favorite flavor is. Vanilla, caramel, strawberry, chocolate caramel, strawberry vanilla. There's so many flavors out there. Let me know what your favorite one is while I enjoy this. Delicious. So I'm gonna have a couple of these rice cakes. I do go back and forth when it comes to rice cakes with savory flavors and also with the sweet flavors. There's like the caramel corn or chocolate chip caramel, which are really, really good. You guys already know I have a ridiculous sweet tooth, but These white cheddars are really good when it comes to something savory. Plus, they also didn't have any of the chocolate caramel or the regular caramels when I went to get these the other day, so oh well. Just gonna open these up. Alrighty. Yeah. Can't really see, but it's got like white cheddar on there. All right, so I'm gonna have a few of these rice cakes, then I'm gonna get all my workout equipment put away, because even though we're not at a gym, when you're using weights and equipment, no matter where you are, the same rules apply. When you're done with it, put it away. But once we're done with that, we're gonna move on with today's festivities. Excited? I know I am. All right, no spoilers though. We'll see you soon. So, if you couldn't guess from the many shots we took driving to and arriving here, we are spending the third activity of the day at the beach. Now, I am going to apologize real quick one more time. If you guys can't hear me, we are at the lake, so you're going to hear waves crashing. The wind's pretty heavy, but I'm going to try and talk as loud as I can for you guys. But second thing I do want to mention, if you're curious who this handsome individual that is shirtless sitting beside me with the lovely cowboy hat that I definitely should have brought for myself, you guys may remember my good buddy Andrew from the Christmas food challenge that I did.
Everybody?
Yes. So he had some free time today and figured he'd enjoy the beach with me, soak up some sun, and cheers to a little delicious H2O.
High quality H2O.
Comment below if you guys get that reference. Oh. So how you been, my man?
Pardon?
How you been?
I'm very good, thanks. Busy. How about you?
They know. Busy. Always.
See you all the time.
Always the way it has to be. But it's how we thrive.
Yeah,
it's how we thrive.
Pleasure to be here, though.
Absolutely. These are the moments that you have to enjoy. As busy as we are, like I mentioned during the walk this morning, if you have things you want to do, you will find time to do them if it's truly something that you have a desire to do.
Amen.
So yes, when it comes to outdoor activities, the beach is one of the absolute best things you can do, obviously weather permitting, but be it summertime here where I'm located in Canada, it's an absolutely wonderful choice to soak up some sun outdoors, to spend time with some friends, and it doesn't have to cost you a dime. So really, you can't go wrong. But that being said, I'm gonna continue to sip some of this delicious H2O keep myself hydrated while we're soaking in that lovely vitamin D, if you know what I mean. Sun, yeah. So I'm also gonna probably do a quick wardrobe change, maybe go for a little swim, you know, see how the things go. But gonna check in with you guys in a few hours, so we'll see you in a little bit, boo. That didn't make any sense. All right, see you soon. All right, everyone, so quick update. We currently have 4:48 in the afternoon. So been a few hours at the beach now. As you can tell, definitely got a little bit of tan happening on the face there, and definitely something I need to even out a little bit, at least on this arm. But anyways, we're gonna keep things rolling on here. Got a few more things planned on this day of outdoor fun and festivities before we wrap things up and it gets dark outside. So it's gonna be a little bit of a drive on the way back, but there's some really cool shots that I'm gonna share with you guys of some local stuff and just some nice scenery that we have going on here. But anyways, enough of that. Enjoy the shots and we'll see you in a little while. Alright everyone, so final update of the day. We are currently sitting at 8:26 p.m. And as you guys saw from the shots, the last activity on the day was mini putt. Now, mini putt is something that I have done previously multiple times throughout the years. You know, little wee Eric definitely enjoyed going mini putting here and there. But it's also a fairly inexpensive opportunity to get outdoors and, you know, enjoy some time with friends, family, or both. But to wrap things up, as the sun's about to set in the next 20 minutes or so, I actually headed back to my buddy Andrew's place. As you guys would have saw for the last few shots, we stopped at the local supermarket and I had Andrew go in to grab us up a couple of things to toss on the old BBQ. And yes, I did not go inside as the sun was still up. Promise is a promise. If I say I'm going to be outdoors all day, I'm going to be outdoors all day. But anyways, we're going to grill this up, so that's going to be a wrap for this video. As always, thank you so much for watching. I genuinely appreciate it. I'm also going to toss some links on the screen for you from some previous videos of mine that I think you're going to enjoy. But until then, please just remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and toss this video a good old-fashioned thumbs up if you liked it. And we'll see you in the next one.